Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, frothers from all over the world. Welcome back to the third game of round 13. My name is Peter Parthimos, and you're up watching Pascoe Vale, 10-time champions in black and white. They're dead last in the ladder this season. They're up against Moreland, the champions. Moreland, the Moreland Blues, wearing the navy blue and the fluoro numbers. In the middle of the pitch there, we've got Joseph Ocon and Michael Ciaris, the officials. They'll be bringing this game to us all throughout the next hour. And when I say they'll be bringing it to us, they'll be officiating it. I'll be bringing it to you. Now, it's good to see Jai Vidic back in the black and white colours. They've got a big, big mountain to climb. It's not an easy job for Pascoe Vale, the 10-time champions. They are dead last on the ladder at the moment. It's very, very hard to believe. As we can see in the middle of the pitch there, we've got Bezaport, who's been at Pascoe Vale through the thick and the good and the bad as well. And Chris Apostolakis, goalkeeper, makes a return for Moreland. They'll be hoping 3 points go to Moreland and keep that pressure, keep themselves on top of the ladder, because as currently as they sit, they are 3 points behind. Now, this is not the current ladder, this is the ladder before today, but I will let you know, Moreland, they need a win to get to 33. Fitzroy have already won, they're on 33. Camfield already won, they're on 30. And obviously, Wolves' Hearts have lost, they don't go higher. Melbourne AKU have lost as well. Will Pascoe Vale, as you can see, dead last. Can they get 3 points and get their campaign on the way? They are sitting in the automatic relegation spot. Still plenty of games to come tonight. We'll bring them up to you. There's this game and another one after that. So as you can see, we are at the 9:15 time slot, which I know is 9:35. That's already running 20 minutes late. Moreland versus the Pascoe Vale Lions. This used to be a huge derby. Now it will still be massive. Don't forget, Pascoe Vale have taken points last season off Moreland, almost derailed their campaign, and I mean almost, not really, because Moreland ended up winning it quite comfortably in the end. Altona Knights up against the Western Wolves. That's a massive game, both on 15 points. There's a lot to bring, ladies and gentlemen. Do not go anywhere. This game's going to come thick and fast. We're going to go on a little very quick ad break and be back just before kickoff. Don't go anywhere. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are seconds away. Here we go. Joseph Ocon going to blow the game up. Let's get it on the way. Pascoe Vale, 10-time champions. They've huffed, they've puffed, they've looked like they could possibly do something, but they go down too quick and too hard. No, Janusz Rasula, who got a red card last week. And in comes Gira. I'm pretty sure that's definitely Gira on the pitch there. I'm just going to make sure. Mauricio Novak trying to get the ball. I'll call out the team sheets in 1 sec. Just get composed here. As Dos Santos on the ball. And in goals is Matt Jerem. For Pascoe Vale, we've got the big UFC fighter there. In the back, number 17, his name is Daniel Araujo. Number 5 is Gira Bilyarski. And number 11, Mauricio Novak. Number 7, Bezaport. Berard Bezaport, who is a live wire with the Yupa Dupas. Hopefully we get to see a few of them today. Gira with a header. Picked up easy by Apostolakis. And for Moreland in goals, Chris Apostolakis makes a return. Dos Santos, Pepe Le Pew, Jose Filho. That's Kevin Roberts de Santos, number 12, I mentioned earlier. And, Cosimo Russo to round them off. Jose Filho I mentioned as well. Adam Cooper, the 5th official, number 3. They will be looking to reclaim the top spot after Fitzroy has slender win over Carlton. Here's Dos Santos. Pepinho tried to thread it through. Couldn't get it back to De Santos. Pascoe Vale would want not to concede early like they have. Unfortunately, Pascoe Vale have conceded early, have gone down hard in almost every game this season. And that's what's been hurting them. And then they've played catch-up, exposed themselves, and just copped goal after goal. Some big punishments as well have been dished out. Will we see the same? They are in that dead last position at the moment, automatically relegated. For the first time a Pascoe Vale squad will be relegated. They are one of the founding teams back in 2007. They've won 10 championships, 10 V-League/Series futsal. De Santos and Mauricio Novak concentrating in the centre stage. That would pretty much bring a tear to anyone's eye. What a goal by Pepe Le Pew. It was a little roll over and a smack, and Jerram couldn't do anything about that. 1-0 the score. There was way too much room. Let's have a look at the replay when we get a chance of it. We'll bring it up as Pascoe Vale yet again find themselves going down 1-0 pretty early in the game. Just clicked over the 3-minute mark. Let's have a look at the replay. And you see Pepe Le Pew, it's gone past everyone. Oh, might have come off Kevin Roberts in the back post after all. Looks like it might have come off Kevin Roberts. Maybe if we get a chance later, we'll have another look at that replay. Wasn't sure whose goal it will be. Here we go, cut out by Bezapor. Mauricio Novak, Araujo, back to Araujo. In the middle, good play there, Gira, he'll start it up. Novak. Cut out there by Cosimo Russo. Araujo. Trying to thread the eye through the needle, couldn't get it through. Let's have a look at the replay. And you'll see Cosimo Russo and bang. Oh, De Santos goal. Very hard to save. No one there blocking De Santos. And it can't even call that a keeper error. Oh, Araujo, opportunity. Gira. Oh! He gets his first game after making a massive transfer. He's been picked up from the lower leagues, I think League One, from Paran and Gira, which we know that there was a couple of confusing moments with his transfer before round one. Gira was meant to be a Pascoe Vale player, but got swooped over to Paran in League One, played a game for Paran, then was ineligible to make the move. Then come round 12, he unfortunately plays for Paran in round 12 and delayed his transfer for one more week. And now I see while Paul Vidic and his men were hanging to get him in there. And he's got a goal on his debut for, well, it's not his debut, it's debut for this season. Let's have a look at the replay. And Novak, just on that badge, gives you superpowers, remember that. Araujo steadies the ship, nice pass, and a nice side footer. And Bezapor almost shielding the goal, leaning on Apostolakis. Referee may call that back sometime. And Jerram with a big save. It says that Dougie Lindberg is here. I'm not sure, I haven't physically seen him. Cosmo Russo does well there. Ball stays in. Gira, someone's on the ground though. And it looks like Cooper copped one in the midsection. The game will stop. Not sure what happened to Cooper. Was it a clash with a player or did the ball go in his gut? He's obviously having words with Araujo. He's saying to Araujo he shouldn't be doing that. Araujo could be in trouble. Araujo's got to be careful here. He's already... he's put his hand on his stomach. We didn't get to see it 100%. Don't think we caught it. Araujo has to be careful now. Now, the other thing is, too, the stadium does have more cameras than what you see, so hopefully it's not a problem here. Let's hope that Araujo keeps his cool. He has been sent off. He's managed to receive more cards than games almost, including yellow and red cards. So he's got to keep his cool. He's a good player. He's not the fittest guy on the field, so he does get frustrated. But he's got a good, solid player here for Pascoe Vale. That would be important. Already got an assist. De Santos. Cooper. Cross goal. Beautiful play left there by De Santos. Back to De Santos from Pepino. Oh, lovely play. This got to be a goal. Oh, he's done well, Duran. Here's Bezapor. Oh, and a scrape there by Gira. Trying to catch it on the volley. It was a bump ball in the end, straight to Postolakis. Moreland, after going 1-0 up, find themselves 1-1 now. That's a lot better from Pascoe Vale. Usually they go 2, 3, 4 down. So perhaps there's a bit of a change in the wind here. Now, let's not forget, Pascoe Vale in Moreland's championship winning season last season did take 3 points from it. It was one of 2 teams, Western Wolves being the other, that managed to take any points or 3 points from the champions. Can we have a repeat? Are they the bogey side for Moreland? Let's see, there's plenty of action still to come in this game here. At the helm is Lucas Vass. As you can see, no Paul Vidic. Looks like Joe Vidic is here. He's returning from a pretty serious ankle injury. It's good to see him back. Flipped around, Cooper doesn't get the... Oh, and Cosimo Russo was a good save by Duran. Cooper scraped the worm burner. Duran had to get down. The ball was let loose, but then gobbled up again by Duran. And that time, Rodrigo on the pitch now making a return after his first game in the Pascoe Vale colours. Now, he has played for Moreland before too, I believe, Ferreira. That's Rodrigo. Western Wolves as well. Back at Pascoe Vale. Cooper. On comes Temel. Goal of the week last week. It was pretty much... The actual goal wouldn't say it's a goal of the week. I would actually have to say it was play. Oh, Cooper. Nutmeg beautifully. Would finish off with a goal. Be brilliant. Needed the return pass. Cosimo Russo doesn't return the favour. And it wasn't just goal of the week. It was play of the week as well. It was fantastic play. Cooper cut short. Gets the free kick there. Good play there by Stefan Ristic, who's come on the pitch now. Oh, cut out there. Gira. 1-on-1 to Postolakis. Can he finish? Oh, and what a goal. What a goal from Gira. Picked up from Paran. Now, he's no chump. He's definitely playing this call week in, week out this season with Paran. So he's not just been thrown into the fire. He's had plenty of practice matches. And ladies and gentlemen, do not underestimate the lower leagues here in series futsal. And Gira knocks off a pass, gets it. Look at his pitch perfect into the spider webs. Bang in the back of the net. And Pascoe Vale, for the first time, have taken the lead. Not only first time in this game, I'd have to say probably first time this season, which is massive to say. Moreland have got to be careful they don't get done over. This will put a big dampener in their campaign. Lucas Vass now taking the helm here as a manager. He's definitely got what it takes, no doubt about it. He's got leadership qualities. Oh, what a goal by Temel. And Duran just watched that go over his forehead and straight in the back of the net. And a big answer and a big return. Return of fire there by Moreland. We'll have a look at the replay when we get it ready. But that was a good answer straight away. And as you can see, it was a little side ball. Bang. Hard to save those one over your forehead. But what you didn't see in the back of the screen while the replay was playing was a big save by Duran. Was a shot there by Temel. Almost kicking another goal. Good save there as on comes Santiago. Santiago Breton making his 4th appearance for Pascoe Vale. Been a great inclusion. Gira finally, after all the confusion in his transfer, makes it. Ferreira over the top. It's Rodrigo Ferreira. Look for Santiago. The score locked at 2-2. What a much better performance by Pascoe Vale. Who would have thought? Moreland. Now, if you've been a long time series futsal V-League follower, you know that these things happen, where it's no guaranteed you got 3 points locked up in your bag. It will be a massive 3-point win for Pascoe Vale if they if they take the scalp of the champs. Down goes Gira, gets the free kick. Temple saying, no, I didn't. I went for the ball. Referee on our far side. Joseph Ocon. Now an opportunity for Moreland. The wall is set up there. Apostolakis setting up the wall. Gira behind Apostolakis. It's got to be inch perfect to beat Apostolakis from here. Whoa! And that was just wide. Had a bit of venom behind it. Didn't trouble Apostolakis in the end. 2-2 the score, 18 minutes, 16 on the clock. Plenty of action still to come. Here we go. Good defending there by Gira. He's been a star since being included in the squad. What a debut. Now we say debut, he has played for Pascoe Vale before. He's made many appearances. And on comes Jai Vidic making his return after injury. Ferreira, Rodrigo. He's got to be careful. Ristic gets his pocket pinched there by Russo. They win this side ball, Moreland, to be brought back in by Temel. 2-2 the score. It's a lot better performance from Pascoe Vale. 12 rounds without a victory. 12 rounds without a point. It's been a lot to muster there for Paul Vidic and his troops. Paul Vidic absent from the bench today. He's let Lucas Vass take over things. Now running into trouble then comes Vidic. His son, Paul Vidic's son, Jai Vidic comes to mop up. Big return. Pascoe Vale perhaps sensing an upset. Tell you what, there'll be Fitzroy supporters, and I would even say there will be Campbellfield supporters there, hoping Pascoe Vale pick up their first 3 points tonight. Campbellfield winning, keeping that form up. Fitzroy getting the job done. Big shot there by Kevin Roberts, getting the job done against their rivals Carlton. It was a rip of a clash. I wouldn't say it was a perfect futsal exhibition or anything like that, but the intensity and the seesawing effect was fantastic. The lead changed 3 times. Fitzroy in the end, changed 4 times rather. Fitzroy too good in the end, taking all 3 points. Oh, lovely header there by Cooper, asking for the free kick. I'm not sure. Here's Vidic. He's got plenty of work to do. Leaves it around. Here's Ferreira Rodrigo. Pinched his pocket there was Cosimo Russo. Russo with the left foot. He's going to go scrappity scrap. Only as far as Kevin Roberts. In comes Ristic. Pinched by Russo. Few mistakes creeping in. Vidic. That's a bit better intensity. Ristic. Oh, Ristic. Almost. He looked for the free kick. It wasn't there. Play on, son. Concentrate on the game. 1-2 play. Ristic will win this back. Does well. Followed the ball. In the middle. Vidic. That's a lot better from Pascoe Vale. The intensity's there. Ristic with the right foot. Snappity crack. Probably been inspired by his good friend Gira, who's already kicked the brace. Cooper. Temel. Here's Pepino. Pepe Le Pew. Cooper. And a big push there. And Pereira's had enough. And a yellow card's going to get scraped out. And a yellow card there for Stefan Ristic for something. It must have been called as an advantage play. Michael Ciaras comes, gives Stefan Ristic a yellow card for Pascoe Vale, that is. Got to be careful now. These red cards pop out. Oh, and a big strike there by Cooper. Red cards pop up. Just needs another nudge, something wrong. Get another yellow, and then there's the red. So players have got to be careful. Lucas Vass has got to be careful too. He's got to calm the troops down. He pairs up Paul. We've got trickery coming out. A bit of confidence. Santiago with a shot. Does he win a corner kick? It looks like he does. Santiago Breton, who's starting to get more game time. Vidic. Ristic. Through the middle here. Santiago. Vidic does well. Solid. Ristic. 1-2 play. Dangerous play. Does well. Santiago. 3-on-2. Oh, what a shot and what a miss. Oh, it's hit the upright. What a shot on the non-preferred. Stefan Ristic, a left footer by a natural left footer. With venom on the right foot, hits the upright. And it's just missed. Bit of pulling and shoving. Santiago and Tamil going at it. They've got to be careful here. Santiago, could be a red card. Santiago gets sent off for the slap in the face. It's silly as Araujo now is coming on. He's trying to calm things down. The players have come on the pitch now. Referees have got to take control. Tamil now, he's got to calm down. He's not on a red card. He's got to be careful he doesn't get a red card. It's a D-man now and Novak going at it. D-man's got to be calmed down as well. The benches have been broken. They've ran into there's a bit of spirit behind this game. Now a card, and Pascoe Vale for the third week running will receive a red card. Now we've got to be careful. We've got some crowd trouble. Not sure what's been said there. We're trying to calm it down, ladies and gentlemen. We're not sure what's happening here. Maybe someone threw something in from the crowd. We'll go to a very quick ad break, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll work out what's happened. Don't go anywhere. Very short distance. So just to get a bit of perspective.
Oh, there it is. Pimenta with the opener from the side ball. Garzon plays it, and Enrique Pimenta fires it home. Talk us through the replay, Chief.
Oh, Enrique Pimenta with a big goal. Let's have a look at it. The ball comes all the way from that corridor area. Might have had a chat to the wizard there, the Raging Bull, as they set it up. You see, it looked like Ubidi was going to go, but it was Pimenta, snapped it around the body. It was top corner. Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies for the delay. We did have a crowd member, or perhaps a couple of crowd members, throw in an empty water bottle onto the pitch. Now they have been evicted. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, it could be dangerous, could land in someone's eye, so we don't recommend throwing anything on the court. Let the referees deal with the game. This is for entertainment purposes. It's not life and death out there, ladies and gentlemen. It's froth. We're just going to keep on frothing. But the game will resume. Red card was handed to Santiago. Must have put a Mosler on him. I said that he is a good player. And Santiago Breton gets given a red card after a massive backhander slap. It was sort of like a semi-gangster slap on the rebound, as he got pushed to his limits, to his own limits there. Santiago leached out at Tamil, and he gave him a little gangster slap. Tamil did stay calm for a while until, not sure whether the water bottle came onto the pitch or whatever, then Tamil had to be held back. Back to the game, ladies and gentlemen. It's got a lot of intensity. We don't condone that kind of behaviour, but Pascoe Vale have come here to play tonight. There's a bit of passion. Now they've got to sustain the 2 minutes of having a player off. Now, if Moreland, the champion, score, player comes on. The aim would be for Pascoe Vale to sustain it, but it was a lovely work goal there by Moreland, and they just couldn't prevent the goal, and a player will come on now, 3-2. They hit the lead. Ladies and gentlemen, what a beautiful setup play, and if you want to watch how to play, when you've got the ball against 3 players, or a player short, that is a great example. You can replay that. Let's have a look at the replay as it is delivered to us. That's the final pass of play. Cross goal. And what a turnaround by Cosimo Russo to get his first. 3-2. Now, Pascoe Vale have had an extraordinary first half. Best I've seen them play this season. They are still in this game. They have got one player short, Santiago, but they've got to keep going where they left off. They were doing fantastically well. Pepinho with a shot. Still the score, 3-2. Was a goal there by Cosimo Russo, which we saw. Moreland up against now 4-on-4 on-field players. They were up against 3 before that. And by that goal, they allow in futsal series futsal rules, the player, another player can come on. Santiago won't see any more. He'll be definitely suspended 1 week, and the commission may decide it might be more. Araujo's done well to get it off the juggling. Dos Santos, Stefan Ristic, gobbled up by Cosimo Russo. They've got to get back now. Pepinho can go pop, and he does. Oh, and top corner. And Jose Filho puts the knife in the top corner. And what a goal to make it 4-2. And it's a bit of an anticlimax here for the crowd who wanted more. And there you go, yet again, another red card has spoilt the game. And if you look at it here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Pepinho with a top corner, snappity crack, bang. And the champions now get a 4-2 advantage. And that's what you want to see from the champions. Champions are not going away easy to the disbelief of the Fitzroy and Camberfield supporters. Moreland now 4-2 up. And the title race is a 3-horse race. And it is fantastic. And a big shot. Oh! Is that a goal? That's a goal from Stefan Ristic. Unbelievable what's going on tonight. Near posts have been going into plenty. And what a goal. I did not expect that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Stefan Ristic, who was denied a right foot non-preferred shot off the upright earlier on in his first half. Now he takes on Cosimo Russo, the goal scorer, and goes crack on Apostolakis, who you don't see often copping a cake on the near post. He would be thinking, how on earth did I get that angle wrong? And what a game, 4-3. Pascoe Vale have just got to keep their heads steady. And duba time. And they can catch you napping, those ones there. That was over the top. But a bit lower, and I'll tell you, it could have been the 4-all, the equaliser. Good game. Pascoe Vale have answered. It's 4-on-4 now. No, Santiago's been sent off. It's been relatively a clean game. There we go. Russo with a snappity crack, and Jaram. Did he touch it or did he not? And Rodrigo. Here's Araujo. Back to Rodrigo. Very experienced Pascoe Vale squad. Lucas Vass. He seems to have been injured. He's taking over the managerial roles today. No Paul Vidic. Don't know when the last time Paul Vidic missed a game. Needs a rest. He's been going 10 years straight, Paul Vidic. Now he's got his son, Jai Vidic, who is becoming, he is a very good player. He's becoming a better player. Oh, opportunity! There's a poor scrapes one wide. And that could have been the equaliser. Where'd he come from? Beza Paul came like a thief in the night. And he just went blazing a glory. He went wide. It went very wide, it looked like. And the coach there, Sam Milners, and manager, Darren Saban, concerned about the opening. Oh, what a save by Jaram. It was a great pass there by Cosimo Russo. Had the perfect weight on it. And in comes, like a steam train, Dos Santos. Oh, an opportunity. Cosimo Russo with a snap. Pepinho. What happened there? I'm not sure there what Mark Ciaris has done. We'll have a look at the replay. I'm not sure what the free kick was there for. Maybe he said something out of his mouth. Adam Cooper, he probably wants to, he's yelled at him, he's saying, I can hear Aaron Cooper. He's saying he's yelled and screamed and put him off. I'm not sure whether or not that we could pick that up, but apparently you can hear Cooper saying he screamed at him as he was running towards the ball. Cooper goes straight into Araujo. Now the fifth official was happy with that decision. Gets another scrape. Araujo there. Araujo's got to keep his nerve. He's such a quality player, but on the pitch, that is, not off the pitch. So he's got to keep his nerve and make sure that he can lead this team to a victory or at least some respect. Oh, what an opportunity! And Postolakis, who looked like he had gone way too past it. Second bite of the cherry, gives away a corner, and Rodrigo couldn't see it. Novak with a shot and just wide. Let's have a look here, and then look, this is where he's come there, and this is where he's apparently screamed. That's what we're hearing from the ground level, and a free kick was given. So a bit soft there. We'll get the referee's report now. Everything gets reviewed. We will be reviewing many instances from not only this game but the game before. Over the top. Oh, lovely weighted pass. And De Santos let her rip. As half-time is upon us, ladies and gentlemen. What a good game, 4-3 first half. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. You mad frothers. We'll be right back right after this. Very short distance. So just to get a bit of perspective.
Oh, there it is. Pimenta with the opener from the side ball. Garzon plays it, and Enrique Pimenta fires it home. Talk us through the replay, Chief.
Oh, Enrique Pimenta with a big goal. Let's have a look at it. The ball comes all the way from that corridor area. Might have had a chat to the wizard there, the Raging Bull, as they set it up. You see, it was looked like Ubidi was going to go, but it was Pimenta, snapped it around the body. It was top corner, not much Apostolakis can do. Oh, no free kick says it's Abbott. What a mop up. Abbott, what a great play, little Abbott. Look at it, Abbott. Look at Abbott. Abbott. No way. Oh, there it is.
the ball.
The Bra and Whelan over the top, Buddy Tabbit. It's got to be good here. And Devon! Fitzroy champions!
You make it very difficult for the opposition to get around you. Maybe giving some trade secrets here.
Oh, hey, look,
Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Timeout done and dusted. It's been an interesting affair for another week in a row. Pascoe Vale see another man sent off. Santiago Breton getting sent off halfway through that first half after a semi-gangster slap on Mohamed Temel. Nevertheless, Pascoe Vale have come to play. They've hit the lead. Now they see themselves 4-3 down. Had a fantastic first half. It's great to see they put the champions on notice here. Can they go through and pinch any points? Who knows, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Hope you're enjoying our coverage of the 2022.2 season series futsal alive and well. Not any type of futsal, ladies and gentlemen. Is Gira, who kicked two fantastic goals to open up proceedings. Gira going down hard here, just underneath the camera. Looks like he's okay though. He'll get up, bounce back. Looks like Mauricio Novak is asking Gira to head down. There's a cross goal, no one home. Well, it's almost criminal that. Honestly, that was a golden opportunity there for Pascoe Vale to tap one in. Textbook schoolboy errors there. And Pascoe Vale with their intention, made known their intention straight away. Oh, and what a goal, Jaram. He was confused by Pepino, who came through. I don't think Pepino got a touch on it, and there you go, 5-3, just like that. Pascoe Vale denied on one end, and then they concede what is generally a very soft goal. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the champions, 5-3 up. No one would have thought that Moreland would lose this game. Not many. As Pepino felt the pressure, went down. Gives away a free kick, Gira. Chewing up a bit of the clock there, Moreland. Plenty of time, still 21 minutes remaining. Pascoe just got to chip away. They can't let go. They've got that opportunity. Well, the opportunity is right there as they are playing. They're huffing and puffing. They're taking it right up to the champs. A lot better performance from Pascoe Vale. Is it a little too late? Jaram with a big save and another save. Very important save there from Jaram. They've snuck in that near post lately. We've got a whistle here. I'm not sure what's happened here. Time has been stopped. Might be froth in the court. There is some froth in the court. Referees on the court there. We've still got to find that froth mop. Can't find one that's suitable. We're still waiting for people to write into us. What kind of froth mop should we get? The towel does the trick though. All the way back to Dos Santos. Good pressure there from Pascoe Vale. Mauricio Novak to bring it in. Lucas Vast taking over the managing responsibilities. Nice little cut through. Novak just a bit too heavy on the touch. Garagos on the pitch there. He's got the pressure on. He's done well. Gira, very well. One possession there. Turnover. Side ball. Gira to bring it in. He has played for Paran, so he's all up to speed with what's going on in the main court here. I mentioned earlier that Gira having two bites of transferring over to Pascoe Vale was ineligible because he played for Paran past the transfer window. Uncharacteristic mistake there by Pepino. Ball's going out. Moreland are happy with 5-3 at the moment. They won't be too worried about Pascoe Vale coming at them. The next goal's important. Very important. Giro. Sorry, that's Jaram. That was Gira. Here's Novak. There's a point. He can get crack. And across there. Good block there by Dos Santos. Oh, he's done well to skip past Novak now. It's a bit dangerous here. Gira cuts it out. Does well. Anticipated extremely well. What will Gira do? Let's Bezapor now. Bezapor trickery there. Goes down a bit too easy there. Bezapor for the referee to blow a free kick. He used a side ball though. As Pepino playing games. Antics, ladies and gentlemen. It's a bit of froth on the court. They're going to have to froth it up again. Thank you for joining our coverage of the 2022.2 season. Brought to you by Futsal and Series Futsal. This is the Series Futsal. This is the pinnacle, not only here in Victoria, but you'll be hard-pressed to find any better competition. And especially the way it's set up, not only in Australia, but around the Pacific. It's getting better and better. This is our 16th year. It'll be our 15th year, rather, in Series Futsal. We're closing off the 16th year of Futsal Oz. Will be 17 years come February the 10th next year. So we've been around for a while, and every season it just gets a little bit better. Whoa, and that clips the upright. Gira almost getting his hat-trick on his debut back at Pascoe Vale. 5-3 the score. It is doable. There's a bit of belief in the camp, or is there? Jaram's got to be clean here. Does well. 18-year-old Jaram. Gira. Presses on. Moreland not allowing them out, and Mauricio Novak took his eyes off the ball and gave away possession. Turnover now. Side ball. Pepino to bring it in. Russo will be looking for that back post as Barragos will be setting it up. Doesn't find its way. Big block. And in the way, Mauricio Novak. No, rather that was Novak. Yes, my mistake. Dos Santos. Gira in front of him. 1-2. Santos and Russo. All the way back to Pepino. Down the line. Back to Russo. Russo runs out of real estate. Does he win that side ball? He does. It's Ferreira. Rodrigo letting Cosimo Russo know about it. Lovely little pass looking for Barragos. Free kick on that occasion. Stefan Ristic being clipped by Barragos. Good sportsmanship there by Miguel Barragos. It's going to be taken back, says the referee Joseph Bocon, all the way back. As we start again, here's Bezapor. Gira. Ristic. Over the top, looking for Gira. Gira! Oh, fantastic effort by Gira. How he did away two players, a bit too casual. And on that occasion, Novak tries to come in, same as Ristic, side ball. And Gira very nearly made a 5-4. Lovely play, oh, and he couldn't get it far. Bezapor 3-on-2, and it was unlucky there by Russo. He couldn't get it cleanly. Ball stays in, big bump there. And a free kick given Gira, given a massive hip and shoulder right in the abdomen, would have given him a bit of, put a tear in the eye, because just underneath the abdomen there's some important parts there that they do hurt. So free kick will be given where the referee is. Dos Santos pleading his case there. Won't change the decision here, as Joseph Ocon just letting him know, just take it easy. And a goal for Pascoe Vale will really lift the spirits here. Back on the pitch is Daniel Araujo. Ristic. Araujo. Novak. Back to Araujo. Try to thread the eye of the needle. Kevin Lamb having those legs closed. Couldn't find a passage through Rodrigo to Araujo. Rodrigo to, so it's Araujo to Rodrigo Faria. Here's Ristic. Back to Novak. Bit of a press being applied. Lovely pass. Good shot. Rodrigo Faria couldn't penetrate. Free kick given there. A bit soft there from the referee. Gives the free kick away. Ristic using the hands. As something's happening here. Let's have a look here. And there will be a chat. Ciara's having a chat. Letting him know no more, or else we'll go to the technical. Cooper. Temel. Back on the pitch. Russo was hoping that Cooper made the overlap. But Cooper stayed put. 5-3 up. No reason to chase. Perhaps a step back instead of a step forward for Moreland now. Ristic. Back to Faria. That's Rodrigo Faria. Araujo. Through the legs. Cooper closes the cake. 1-2 played here. Oh, he's just enough there. Mauricio does well enough. As Kevin Lamb couldn't get the advantage. As the ball comes here to Temel. Temel does, burns rubber, keeps it in, does well. Novak there with a slide tackle. Asking for the ball, but Novak obviously denied Temel from making the run. 13 minutes 50 on the clock. The time has been stopped, so the froth can be wiped off the court as Temel will bring it back in now. He's got to be careful here, Temel. He's getting told there's more froth there to wipe it. Temel to bring it in. Cooper tries to thread the eye of Vidic back on the pitch now. Araujo, Vidic has got work to do here. Dispossessed by two. Here's Cosimo Russo making the run too hard. Kevin Lamb's quick, but not that quick, he says to Cosi. Faria, Ristic to Araujo. Ristic tries to thread the eye of the needle, couldn't. Vidic somehow gets a second attempt to Vidic. Here's Araujo. Cut out again by Temel. That does go out. Faria to bring it in. Faria to bring it in. That is Rodrigo. Araujo. Vidic behind him. Bit of a press getting played here. He's got to be careful here. Don't lose possession. Strong on the ball. Vidic will be good to get it out. Does well. Faria. Lovely play here from Pascoe Vale. Do they deserve a goal here? I'll tell you, they do. Oh, and Vidic. If he kept it down, Araujo was hunting that back post. It was lovely getting out of the press. Good to see. Extremely positive for Pascoe Vale this week. Whether they get a win or not, it's heading towards the right direction. Now they do need points. Serious futsal, you can't enter the bottom of the ladder because you get relegated automatically. Mistake, and oh, and what a save by Jaram. And Vidic, who did so well, got dispossessed in a very dangerous position. And to the rescue, Jaram. And Pascoe Vale still 5-3. Cooper. Araujo with a big block. Somehow keeps going. Oh, and Cooper. Ristic with a shot denied by Cooper. It was a mad slide coming through. D-Man oversees things. All the way across. Here's Gira. Gira's been fantastic on his return back to the club. Lamb, and Ristic's got to be careful here. Ristic's got to be careful. I think he's already got a yellow, hasn't he? No, he's a first yellow. Someone else has got a yellow. Is it Gira? I'm not even sure. No, it is a yellow. Oh, it is. There you go. And there goes Ristic this time. Gets a red card for a nuisance. It's a ridiculous foul to give away. And this is where unfortunately, it's unfortunate, but this is what happens when you're at the bottom of the ladder. Unfortunately, you do risk yourself getting unnecessary yellow cards. That one there didn't have to happen. Joseph Ocon on that occasion has to give the second yellow card and a red card. And I'm not sure why he's explaining any more to him. Unfortunately, it's a red card. Thought it might have been a mistake on my end. But I was sure that Gira had a yellow card in the first half. The red card's been shown, and Stefan Riches has to leave the field of play now. And for the second time now, Pascoe Vale find themselves with a man short. And it's hard luck. They've got to put it up. They've got to huff and puff. They've just got to calm down. They've just got to play the ball. They've done so well. And now, yet again, they find themselves with a man short. Can they weather the storm? 5-3, plenty of time still remaining. If they can weather the storm and then get a player back on and then chip away. Kevin Lamb, and that one there would have been a toe poke on the opposite end for Gira. Trying to feed the eye of the needle. Can they get a goal here? It'll be very unexpected if they can catch Apostolakis off his line. Oh, and it's crept through, and Jaram. And Jaram cops one on the near post, and a player can come on. The game's been cleaned up. 2 red cards, and unfortunately, Pascoe Vale, for I believe it's the 3 weeks running, another red card. That's 2 red cards for the game, and unfortunately, here you go, Temel, and it was too hot for Jaram. It's too hot for Jaram to handle. So appeal for handball. Big shot, a save there. Good shot by Temel. And Jaram, Apostolakis with a save. 1-2, Temel trying to play it through. Can he get through? Novak does extremely well. Temel. Cooper. Oh, lovely play by Russo. Would have been a contender for goal of the week, I'll tell you. He chipped it over the top so beautifully. And Jaram to bring it in. 6-3 the score, Pascoe Vale. Huffed and puffed. One of the better games this season. Just not disciplined enough. Oh, lovely turn by Gira, almost a hat-trick. And Vidic just not there deep enough to tap it in. He was going for a shot, I reckon. 6-3 the score. Here's Gira. What a debut back to Pascoe Vale. Kicked 2 goals. May still get his hat-trick. Plenty of time. 8 minutes 33. The game's not over. Handball there. Referee caught it there right in front of Joseph Ocon. There's no doubt whatsoever. Novak. I'm not even sure what Novak did then. Why would Novak just kick it into him? And a goal there from Moreland. And Novak just kicks it in, gives away possession. I'm not even sure why he would do that. It was clearly walking back. The rule states if you try to play on and he's walking back, not making an attempt. Just don't think Novak knew that rule. And yet again, Pascoe Vale have dropped their heads now. Had a fantastic game so far. And Moreland, the champions, are just now could go to town. This could open up and get ugly. Temel. Timeout's been called, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Let's go quick ad break and be back right after this. He's flying in a very short distance. So just to get a bit of perspective.
Oh, there it is. Pimenta with the opener from the side ball. Garzon plays it, and Enrique Pimenta fires it home. Talk us through the replay, Chief.
Oh, Enrique Pimenta with a big goal. Let's have a look at it. The ball comes all the way from that corridor area. Might have had a chat to the wizard there, the Raging Bull, as they set it up. You see, it looked like Ubidi was going to go, but it was Pimenta. Snapped it around the body. It was top corner, not much Apostolakis can do. Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Timeout done and dusted. Score is 7-3. Bit of an anticlimax to the game. Pascoe Vale with 2 red cards now. Every week conceding red card after red card. Fortunately, whether the referees make a mistake or not, it's a very undisciplined performance in the last few weeks from Pascoe Vale. They're trying to get back into it, but unfortunately, it's not working. There's Aaron Hughes on the pitch now. And Moreland now in cruise control. Temo. Oh, and a great goal there. And the hat-trick's on now. Gira, brilliant play there. What a player. He has added some life to Pascoe Vale. Gira Bilyansky, excellent play and a great goal. Let's have a look at the replay. Caught everyone. There we go, all on his own. He's just burned rubber. Have a look at him. And he's just gone toe poke nuts. Bang. Welcomes in Aaron Yu. And some respect now. 7-4 the score. Some respect paid off. Still plenty of time, 6 minutes. Another goal here will make it very interesting. Opportunity there. Cooper had to get out of the trouble, and he does well. Pepino down the line. Tamil tries to bring it back, and a snap by Santos. Kevin De Santos with a massive snap. Not sure what's happened here. A free kick's been called back, has it? Oh, it looks like we've one of the lights has gone out, Statman. Where's Statman? Hopefully Statman's out there fixing it up. Yeah, one of the lights went out. Something happened. The game was held back, so something happened. A malfunction in the lights. Play on, says the referee now. Clip over the top, Tamil. Will it be Kaol and Pepino? Gira almost getting to it. Opportunity. Oh, what a save, Jaram. And it gets crunched there by De Santos. It was a beautiful pass by Adam Cooper. But Jaram gets up. He looks like he's got no problem. He doesn't want to go off. He's got 2 minutes to stay off, and he knows. Let's jump back on if the time stops. They're chewing away the clock now, and they just want to make sure he gets back up. He's fine. Well, Ciara's there, just barking. What's he saying there? Game to be restarted again. Into the last 4 minutes 44. Cooper, big shot there in the back of Rodrigo. Tamil steadies the ship here to Dos Santos. 1-2 play there. Barragos couldn't get it where he wanted to. Rodrigo with a shot and just wide. Cooper over the top. Cut out there by Araujo. In the middle of the pitch. Looked like he might have left the training leg. Might have been soft there. Pascoe Vale on 5 fouls now. Cooper. Goes for the 1-2 cut out by Bezapor. Bezapor. Time to shine for Bezapor. Lovely pass there. Novak and just wide. And Novak with the opportunity had a clear shot. Just went wide. Would have been very interesting coming into the closure of the game. All the way back. And Rodrigo. Back to him. Novak through the middle into the block hole. And Rodrigo, he couldn't put it away. It must have been blocked there by Temel and co. And it's heating up a touch here. Better to see. Bezapor couldn't get the angle right and just flashed past Aaron Hughes' goal. Be a side ball. Dos Santos to bring it in. Cross goal. Cut out by Novak. Does it find Rodrigo? Doesn't. Araujo. Got to be careful. They don't give free kicks away. Goes to the far penalty mark now. Cooper. Barragos. On the ground, Temel. Not sure what happened. The ball has gone out. Temel perhaps looking for a free kick. Might have not been there. This is where they've got to be careful. They don't give away fouls here, Temel. Oh, Mauricio Novak does the splits forward. A forward split. Gets a leg on it. Side ball. Does again, Novak. That time he couldn't keep it. To Santos. Barragos. Almost into the last 2 minutes. Are we going to see a goal? Oh, lovely exchange of passes, and the ball just goes out. Almost to Santos, almost keeping it in. Novak. Bezapor. A lot better from Pascoe Vale, that's for sure. De Santos not mucking around, gets it across to Lamb. Lamb's got to burn rubber, he does well, Lamb. Through the centre, past the badge. Cooper, he stopped his run, De Santos. Cooper hoping he was going to continue his run so he can just tap it in. And Pascoe Vale looks like there's a timeout. Lucas Vass has called out a timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, don't go anywhere. You mad frothers will be right back right after this.
Oh, no free kick, says Abbott. What a mop up. Abbott, what a great play, little Abbott. Look at it, Abbott. Look at Abbott. Abbott. No way.
Oh, there it is. Oh, what a way to score. Holding the ball.
The bra and Whelan over the top, Buddy Tabbett. It's got to be good here. And Fitzroy champions.
You make it very difficult for the opposition to get around you. Maybe giving some trade secrets here.
Oh, hey, look, the type of person, I didn't have anyone when I was younger telling me how to do this. I had to learn a lot of this on the fly.
Yep.
I'm lucky.
And now you're giving back.
Yeah, I'm lucky now that I have people that I can talk to.
Great play here from Moreland. This will be goal of the week if it goes in. Tell you one thing, I want it to go in now.
Timmy, oh, what a finish.
Oh, what a goal by young Timmy.
And you'll see all of Moreland get round him now because this is Timmy's return goal.
It's a big goal by Temel, and I'll tell you, it was a beautiful play. I don't know how much we caught of it, but this time we only caught the
that
last
bring
bit
down
of it.
by Cozzy is so hard.
Brilliant.
And then one touch in.
Justice has stopped as well. And Camilleri, he just didn't know whether to put a hand to chest. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Pascoe Vale with a minute 59 has gone for the fly keeper. Novak has got the gloves on as well, which means he's going to stay for the last 2 minutes or whatever we have left in goals. Can they pinch one? An opportunity here. Does it lift here? Dos Santos just gets rid of it. Dos Santos gets rid of it. On the grandstand is Stefan Ricci, still in his clothes, who's been sent off. Gives it to Gira, his good mate there. Gira's had a fantastic debut. He has kicked 3 goals. 3 out of the 4, ladies and gentlemen. What an absolute debut for Gira. Novak, he's got to be careful here. Finds its way to Araujo. A minute 33 on the clock. Can they sneak a goal here? Whoa! Mauricio Novak, did that get a deflection? It looked like Aaron Yu was going one way, and it clipped into the near post. A timeout's been called, it seems, by Moreland. With the siren go, I'm not sure what was a 5th foul. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Look at the replay. Here we go. We'll get a good look at it. And Novak, might have caught a side glance there by Cooper or Dos Santos. And 7-5 the score. Another goal here to Pascoe Vale will bring it down to a halt. What could happen is it runs out of real estate. The far side you'll see Stefan Richter, who got a red card. He's out in the corridor area. Can't be near the technical area. He's right there. And Pascoe Vale, not too bad with the fly keeper. All players know how to play it. Here's an opportunity. Bezapor will start again. Gira, he goes for the snappity crack. Bezapor's got to start again, and he does well all the way back to Araujo into the last minute of stop clock. Bezapor. Gira cross. Ferreira. Oh, what a save by Aaron Yu. Was important save. And a big snap there by Novak. And what a great opportunity there for Faria. Rodrigo Faria, and what a save, Aaron Yu. Araujo. Novak. Back to Faria. They've got to be careful here, and it does well. Ball not going too far. Rodrigo, 47 seconds. A goal here will be very scrumptious for the viewers. Araujo. Cross goal! Oh, it would have been delicious if that was right there. Cooper. Santos. Sorry, it was Kevin Lamb, that one. Ball in the middle of the pitch, Ferreira. On the middle of the court there. Cooper's going to finish it off here and here. What a save by Jaram. And Jaram there, sorry, Mauricio Novak, what a save. And he threw himself. And with 21 seconds on the clock, ladies and gentlemen, that could come into some type of effect. Would it have a bearing on the game? Pascoe Vale can go down and score. They'll scream down the last 15 seconds. 21 still to go. What a great effort. I hope you're enjoying the coverage. A lot better performance as far as the shape and the system goes for Pascoe Vale tonight. Looks like Lucas Vass has done extremely well. The only thing, the disciplinary action hasn't been there. What an inclusion from Gira. What a player. He's coming juicy. Novak, worm burner, and just wide, went for the toe poke, worm burner. 13 seconds, it's going to be a big ask now to even just get a goal for Pascoe Vale, let alone score two to take it to the dreaded penalty mark. You never know, you need a goal right now. The pole press will become Gira. Does well, what a pass here. Bezapor, no way, Bezapor. Bezapor normally gets a save, hits the post or something, but on this occasion and one before, he sprayed it well wide, and Moreland are going to see through. Very comfortable winners. The champions back on top of the ladder, temporarily had dropped to second after Fitzroy defeated Carlton in a narrow win. And the champs back on top. It was a hard-fought win. You would have to say not in doubt at all, but Pascoe Vale, some really good signs from Pascoe Vale. Lucas Vass has controlled his team a lot better, although you'd have to beg to differ with the 2 red cards. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back up here with an interview very shortly. One of the Moreland players, managers, will be up here to let us know all about it. Don't go anywhere. Thank you. Very short distance. So just to get a bit of perspective.
Oh, there it is. Pimenta with the opener from the side ball. Garzon plays it, and Enrique Pimenta fires it home. Talk us through the replay, Chief.
Enrique Pimenta with a big goal. Let's have a look at it. The ball comes all the way from that corridor area. Might have had a chat to the wizard there, the Raging Bull, as they set it up. You see, hello and welcome back. Big win in the end, 7-5. Moreland the champs, sailing along well. We're off the top of the ladder temporarily, back on top. Adam Cooper, great performance.
Oh, well.
Wasn't the greatest.
Wasn't the greatest. Could have been a lot better, but got the job done. And I guess with the head-to-head and no goal difference, that's all that matters, just 3 points.
Does matter, 3 points. Last time you played Pascoe Vale, you pretty much obliterated them. 7-1 was the score. They had a bit more fight this week. I mean, they sort of kept up their standard of getting red cards.
Yeah, they keep the physicality up, and that's all they seem to care about. So, you know, if that's how they want to play, that's how they're going to play.
Well, that's right, and it doesn't really show in the end after getting 2 players sent off. You guys are sailing along quite good. The champions, obviously, you've got a massive round 14 next week against Fitzroy. You know, I suppose everyone that's following the game would like to know how confident is the team going into that big clash.
We're always confident in every game, but at least we know it's going to be a good, fair game. We're just going to both go out, play futsal, respect each other at the end of the day, and you know, whoever's best on their day is going to win. That's how it goes. Absolutely.
You guys got a very well-rounded team, player for player coming on. I've said this before. Obviously, you know, you're a big part of the team. You're a more senior player. You've come in as a younger player now. How does it feel being looked up to in a leadership role? How's that all coming along?
It's difficult because you have to set a standard every week. You need to teach the players. You need to show respect to the younger players and guide them as they go, and just be a leader week in, week out. Training sessions, game days, off the pitch. It's just, it comes with experience though. So I've been in the game for 20 years. So
you're doing an amazing job, mate. We've seen you develop. You're a leader on the field. We call you the fifth official as a joke, mate.
Yeah.
You know what you're doing, and look, mate, you're going along your merry way. I wish you all the best of luck. Well done. Great performance. Another 3 points from Moreland, the champs, back on top of the ladder. Don't go anywhere. Last game of the night. This one's going to pretty much have some fireworks. Altona up against the Western Wolves coming up next. Thank you.